Now then, we're back for another edition of Can I Beat the Pole Lap? And this man, Max Verstappen, is on pole, of course. Max can also win the championship tomorrow if he wins the race. His nearest rivals, Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz, less than a tenth behind. Literally, the top three covered by 0.057. It was that damn close. So yeah, a very fun qualifying session. Max almost lost pole because, of course, there was that incident with Lando Norris in qualifying where I wouldn't say he blocked him because Lando wasn't on a lap, but you know, where by trying to avoid him, he actually ended up getting some wheel spin and almost completely took out Lando Norris at 130R, who was carrying some pretty substantial speed. In the end, Max got a reprimand, so his pole stands and he will start tomorrow's race on pole. The question is, will he convert? Usually, 9 times out of 10, that is the case. So we'll see if Verstappen wins the title tomorrow. Of course, we have rain forecast, so predictions in the comments down below, guys. If it is a wet race, who do you think could win? Because Mercedes, for example, have gone quite high on downforce, and if you look at their pace in Friday running, they got a 1-2 in FP2. Who knows? Maybe it might open things up. Alpine also look very strong. Either way, if you're going to enjoy today's episode, leave a like and subscribe. We are racing at a laser scanned version of Suzuka, which has been ported over from Assetto Corsa Competizione. So yeah, let's get into it. I'll leave the mods down below and let's get our first lap on the way. The RS Open as we head down to turn number 1, which is quickly followed by turn 2. Flat out. Then on the brakes. Try to not wash too wide as we get the traction down on the curb into the S section. Turn 3, turn 4, back and getting loose through 5, then 6, bit of understeer as we got off camber, then through 7, Dunlop curve, up the hill, Degner 1, Degner 2, looking wide there as we got to the AstroTurf. Then up to the hairpin. Be brave on the brakes. We catch a left front, which isn't ideal. Back on the gas though. As we now head towards Spoon Curve. Double apex. Important to get the exit right. Brake at around 50 meters. Turn in. Widen up the steering wheel, then turn back in for the second apex. Front tyres are absolutely fried as we head down the back straight. Flat out into 130R and spot your braking into the final chicane, the Casio triangle. Here we go. 100 meter board. Oh, a little bit hard on the brakes there, just broke a bit too late. At the final corner though, let's see what the lap is as a banker. 32.3, so we're 3 seconds off Verstappen's pole from earlier today. Let's see what we can do in terms of adjustments and see how close we can get. Second attempt, let's see if this is a bit more of an improvement. The fuel is mostly gone from 45 litres down to 5. Also going to run slightly higher engine modes, and we've also tweaked the tyre pressures just to make sure we don't overheat as badly. So let's see if it helps. Also a clean lap will also help us out. So let's do it at the final chicane. The RS Open. Down to turn 1, we're going to go flat, try and take a wide line and open up turn 2 if we can. Bit of a slide through there as we got to the brakes, but we've had a much better exit. Car feels a lot more loose with less fuel already. Yeah, this feels nice already. Nice and tight through there this time, not washing wide. Front tyre still getting hot, but we've got way more speed as we're nearly a full second up, 8/10 up in the first sector alone. Carrying the speed through the Degners. This time not running onto the Astro. Already a second up, into the hairpin we go. Locking up again there, struggling with the left front. I might have to tweak my brake bias. But try and make that corner a bit easier for myself. Let's see, 1.1 seconds up as we head to Spoon. Spot the 50. Carrying way more speed on entry, staying tighter through the second apex, back on the gas, second and a half up, and we know there was a big error in the final chicane, so more time to be found. Let's see what this second lap is. Let's try and get beneath the 130s. On the brakes, over the curbs. The car didn't really like that too much. Noted for the future runs. Up to the line though. And it's 2 seconds quicker. 130.297, so we're about a second off now. I think we can do this with a perfect lap and a bit more setup tweaking. I think we'll find the right balance. Oh my god. Up to the line. It's a 29.2, but there's more time in it. We can do better than that. Next lap you'll see will be my best one, but we have beaten Max's time. I think if I did below a 29, that would be perfect, and I think about the maximum there is in this. Oh my god, that is one of the laps of the series. Wow, that felt good. I hooked up everything. I wasn't fully satisfied with turn 1, 2. I had a bit of a slide, but the entire section, Dunlop, Degners, were perfect. Hairpin could have been a bit better. Other than that, what a lap. Now just to run you quickly through the setup I'm running on this one. C4 tyres, pressures on 19 and 19. Fuel 4 litres, which is estimated 3 laps, just enough to get round. I was running these settings on the electronics. Aero 11 and 6, pretty high compared to usual. Then I was running default alignment, also 60% brake bias and 58 for the hairpin. Default suspension, and yeah, also this is really important. So there you go guys, hopefully you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe for more, and we're getting close. It's been a pretty good season so far. We've beaten most of them, to be fair, and we've got a few more to go, but this was definitely one of the best. It's such a difference, such a joy to drive a circuit which is laser scanned, you know, with a good quality mod. It's really good fun to drive, guys, so I'll leave the mods link down below. But yeah, cheers for watching. As always, a massive shout out for the members for supporting their content. Let's try and smash over 1,000 likes and subscribers. I'm on the road to 100,000 subs on the channel. And yeah guys, as always, check out the 2 videos on screen if you haven't seen them already. Cheers guys for watching, and I'll see all of you next time.